I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles.
Are you sure we couldn't wait till next year to paint the kitchen ceiling, Grandpa Little?
What's up there?
Grandpa, Dinky, we're sorry. You know Frankie, Grandpa.
Yeah. I didn't hear any siren. Where's the fire?
There's no fire, Grandpa Little. We're on our way to do our weekly luck. A little unselfish community kindness.
You know, the good deed we do for big people that they think is just luck.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The only problem is we can't decide what to do.
Psst, I got an idea. How about you painting the kitchen ceiling for me?
They'll do no such thing, Bucket Brains. I know. Why don't you help someone old like me?
How old is that, Grandpa Little?
Why, well, that's not the point.
Yeah, and I know just the person. There's an old woman, Mrs. Knight, who lives a few houses away from me. Come on.
That's a great idea, Grandpa. So long, Grandpa Little.
Bye, Dinky.
Here's the place. I'll show you the way inside.
There she is.
She sure looks old, all right.
Maybe 100, huh?
What are we gonna do to help her?
Oh, dear. My button. It rolled under the bed. I saw it.
Looks like it's time to start bringing her some good luck.
Be careful, Lucy.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. There it is. Now I'll just place it where that old woman can see it.
Lucy!
She's been spotted.
I'll never find that button. That old woman's blind.
I didn't know.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this button jumped right into my hand.
Well, what do we do now?
Yeah, finding her button for her isn't much of a lucky deed.
There must be something else we can do for her.
Oh, my finger. I'd better wash it off. Mrs. Williams won't pay me if I get a stain on the sweater I'm mending for her. Oh, dear. I've clogged the sink again.
There's our luck, guys.
Right. Come on, little plumbers. We're gonna unclog that clog.
All clear. Lucy, keep an eye on Mrs. Knight while Frankie and I unclog the sink.
Whatever you say, big brother.
All we have to do is get that piece of soap out of there.
But how? It's all the way down.
I know just the trick. I'll need your help, Frankie. Let's Let's see. We'll need some dental floss, a bobby pin, and a toothbrush.
I wonder if I'll look like that when I get old.
All set, Frankie. I'll spear the soap.
And I'll reel it in.
But wait till I come up first. I don't want to go down the drain with the water. Here goes.
Tom, you forgot to take off your hat.
Toothbrush.
Who's in here? I know there's someone near. I may not be able to see, but I can sense your presence. Why won't you speak to me? You fixed my sink. I don't know who you are, but I thank you for your kindness. I can't find you. Do you have a shape? I've been alone for years and have dreamed that someday someone would come to be with me. And now you're here, my spirits of the night. Please don't go, little spirit. It's only my landlord. I can tell by his knock.
Quick, let's beat it!
Mr. Saunders, please come in.
Hello, Mrs. Knight.
I was about to call you to fix my sink again, but it seems some little helpers have fixed it for me.
Yeah, sure. I'll have to check it out someday. There's something I've got to talk to you about.
I'm so glad you came over. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to sell these books for me. I'm running short of money this month.
Sure.
Hold it!
Speaking of money, Mrs. Knight, I've been having some debt problems of my own.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, that's why I came to see you. You see, you're gonna have to move out, Mrs. Knight. I gotta sell the place.
Move out? But I have nowhere to go, no relatives, no one. I've lived here for 30 years. I know my way around. I'll be lost out there.
Gosh, this is awful.
I'm really sorry, Mrs. Knight, but I've got to sell the place as soon as I can.
Boy, that guy sure is a creep.
I guess we didn't bring her much luck after all.
Come on, it's time to get home.
Almost done, Grandpa Little.
You nincompoop! Can't you be more careful?
Sorry. Here, let me clean you off. Thought I'd just clean that face.
I'll clean your face, you...
I sure wish there was something we could do to help that old lady.
Wait a minute. Maybe there is something we can do. All we need is a newspaper and we can help her find a new place to live.
But how? She can't read the paper.
No, but if we disguise our voices...
We can be the spirits of the night and read it for her.
Right. You go with Lucy and borrow Mr. Big's newspaper. There's something I've got to get from Grandpa. Grandpa, where's that old funnel we used to catch the rainwater?
Oh, it's in the storage shed. Why do you ask?
hated to tell Mrs. Knight she had to leave, but what was I supposed to do?
It's not our fault. We've got a lot of bills. Selling that old house will get us the money we need to...
Hey, I found her husband's diary. Laura, listen to this. May 7, 1972. Not even my dear wife, Sarah, knows that today I hid our $100,000 of savings in the floor beneath the left leg of the...
Don't leave me in suspense. Under the left leg of the what?
It doesn't say. The page is torn. $100,000. That sure would solve our money problems.
Maybe, but it's not our money.
But it would be if I found it.
We couldn't do that.
I wonder what those kids wanted with that old funnel. My old bones are telling me Tom and Lucy are about to get into big trouble. Come on, Dickie. We're gonna track them down and find out what they're up to.
Just a little bit further, you guys. We should be behind the bookcase now.
You all right, Frankie? I think so. Guess I tripped on this piece of paper. It says bed. I wonder what it means.
Come on, we've got work to do.
I wish you were here, darling. I know you'd be prepared for something like this.
Okay, let's do it.
Mrs. Knight?
Who's there?
It's me. I mean, it's us, the spirits of the night.
We came back because we know how sad it must be to be old.
No, it's not sad to be old. It's sad to be alone because you are old.
Well, you're not alone anymore. We're here now.
And we'll help you with your landlord.
Oh, it's not his fault. He's a desperate man. If only there were a way to change his mind. Don't go away, little spirits. Hello?
Mrs. Knight, this is the post office. We've got a package here for you.
Can't you just deliver it? It's very difficult for me to pick it up.
I'm sorry, lady. You've got to come and get it now, or we'll have to return it to the sender.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, as if I don't have enough trouble. Don't go away, little spirits. I'll be back soon.
No, wait!
What are we gonna do now, Tom?
Let's start looking through the newspaper under houses for rent.
She must have come back for something.
It's the landlord!
Duck out of sight, quick!
Let's see. I think I'll check out that...
He's coming this way. We're trapped.
We gotta run!
It's too late, Lucy.
Tom? Frankie?
We'd better find a way out of here before that landlord finds us.
Darn! None of these boards are loose.
You sure this is Mrs. Knight's house, Dinky?
Sure am sure, I think.
Come on, let's check it out.
Say, I wonder what that guy's fixing.
I don't know what he's fixing, but he's about to catch himself some littles. Look!
It's Tom and Lucy.
Come on, now's our chance.
You two go first.
Darn nothing.
Little Frankie's fallen into the toolbox. He could be hurt. Come on, Dinky.
Is that you, little spirits? Are you still here? I'm afraid I wasted my time. The post office was closed.
Frankie's gotta be around here somewhere.
We've got to find him.
If only I had the missing corner of that diary page. Under the left leg of what? Oh, that $100,000 is so close I can almost smell it.
So that's what he's after.
Maybe we ought to forget it, Ralph.
No, it's there, I know it. And I'm gonna find it.
He went in here. I saw him.
Shh, come on.
If only I had a little more time. One stupid little word between us and $100 grand. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back there to get that money.
Dinky, am I glad to see you.
Hurry, or you and I won't be seeing much of anything anymore.
Snap it up, Dinky.
It's no use, Tom. We've looked everywhere. He's gone.
He can't be. How will we explain it to his mom and dad?
Just tell him I'm a little angel now.
Huh? Little devil, you mean?
Grandpa! Dinky! What are you doing here?
I knew something was wrong, so I rushed out as quick as I could and saved Frankie. Right, Grandpa Little?
Oh.
What happened, Frankie?
I fell in the toolbox. And you know what? While I was in there, I heard the landlord say he was going to find $100,000 somewhere in this house.
100,000?
Where?
Under the left leg or something. He didn't know.
Gosh, getting that money from Mrs. Knight would be the best luck anyone ever had.
You said it, Lucy. That's why we've got to find it before that awful landlord does.
I think we're too late.
Everybody hide.
Yes?
It's me, Mrs. Knight.
What do you want now, Mr. Saunders?
I'm sorry, but I thought, I thought I'd better fix that plumbing problem now.
But I told you it's already fixed.
Yeah, but every other day it's clogged. I'm sorry, but this place has got to be in top condition when I sell it.
We can't let that big fink find the money.
Looks like we'll need a little luck of our own.
Not to mention some of my expert help.
Let's crawl under the floor and start looking.
Right. Hey, you two check that way. Dinky, Frankie, and I'll go this way.
The drain is in the bathroom. What are you doing by the hi-fi?
The pipes run into the floor. I'm going to have to check them out.
Did you find anything?
No, but we almost got sawed in two.
Let's see. Frankie said the money was hidden under the left leg of something. It's not the hi-fi.
And it's not the dresser.
That leaves only 9 chairs, 4 tables, 2 beds, 6 cabinets.
When we need an arithmetic lesson, we'll ask for it.
If we only had the missing corner of the diary page.
Did you say the corner of the diary page?
Yeah, why?
That piece of paper you tripped on. What did it say?
Gosh, I can't remember.
You've got to.
Let me see. Was it couch? No. Rug? No, that's not it. Oh, my memory's so bad, Bad, that's it!
Bad?
Of course! It's under the bed! I knew it all the time!
Not bad. Bed. Of course, it's under the left leg of the bed.
It's got to be here.
Maybe you should call a plumber.
Look! It's a shoebox.
This time I'll give you a boost, Grandpa Little.
Zowie. It's the money, all right.
Now all we have to do is get it to Mrs. Knight.
Nothing again.
Mrs. Knight?
Is that you, my spirit friend?
Yes. Come closer. We have a gift for you. Down here.
The only gift an old woman like me needs is your friendship.
Your landlord is a greedy man. He's looking for your money, not your pipes.
But I have no money.
Yes, you do. $100,000. Reach down to the floor and take it.
I remember this box. My husband used to put old letters in it. It is money. Now I can buy the house. I can stay. Do you still want to sell this house, Mr. Saunders?
Yes, I have to.
Then I'll buy it. With the money you were looking for. My money.
Oh, well, that's not true. I was,
$50,000 is a fair price. Take $10,000 now. You'll get the rest when I get the deed. Some friends have done me a favor without asking for anything in return. That's why I'll forgive you for what you were about to do. Now go home, Mr. Saunders.
But Mrs. Knight, I'd like to remain your friend. I know how alone you are.
It seems that you weren't so worried about me before. Goodbye, Mr. Saunders. I know I'll never be lonely again because my real friends will always be nearby.
Hi, Lucy. What are you doing?
It's a message for Mrs. Knight.
Hey, wait. She can't read. She's blind.
Wait till she gets it. It'll work, you'll see.
I wonder what the message is from my little spirits today. You will never be alone again. Thank you, my little spirits.